Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups delivered by Taco Bell. Julius Randle coming off for. And for the Nets, both coaches have been tinkering with the lineups of late, but the main.
Like you said, money in the bank. Durant had made, what, 60-some straight from the free throw line. And
records they win. When they play teams with winning records, they have lost so far this year. It's Kevin Durant. New York. Durant, the drive, the dish.
Joe Harris is now back. Steph Curry is back. You're talking two. You pair them along with Patty Mills. They're going to have some issues from a size standpoint defensively.
Shot by Durant. Well defended there by Reddish. Edmund Summers running the point now.
It's of up and downness of players as Randle gets a three-point play opportunity.
I like the fact that he's got a lot of wins on that resume. First at Villanova with the national championship. Durant. Reddish gets the assignment. Sumner looking for another three. How about that? Hub, and if you imagine the spokes on a wheel, that's everybody else, right?
He's the whole bike.
3-on-2. Harris fills the lane and fills the box. He punished you the most when you were at the Garden? That is way. Of course, the last time he saw the Knicks at the end of last season, it was a triple-double game. He had 62 straight makes before that missed the other night. Of course, Doncic has been nearly unstoppable, but he just had another 30-point outing to start a season, chasing Wilt. Speaking of burdens, the free throw line for the Knicks has become just that early on. Sims tried to contest. Finds the open shooter. Sumner, 3 for 3 from down. Brunson scooped it up and around.
There has Jacques Vaughn, actually. What more can you tell us about the suspension surrounding Kyrie Irving?
Yesterday in New York, and now there's a series of steps he's going to have to meet.
Randle out to R.J. Barrett. Durant for 3, got it. Thomas steps back over quickly, got it. As Cassidy was talking about in the pregame tonight, O'Neal, nice kick out.
Knicks, I'd be starting to think about a hack of Simmons right now to change the trajectory of the game floor with Durant.
And it goes for KD and 1.
Always a defensive challenge, but what is your point? What are your points of emphasis against him?
Well, you got to make his catches a lot harder. He's catching.
That is the toughest job. When you know they may not want to share a whole lot with you.
Only so many shots to be had.
Yeah.
And then he misses. There's just not a lot of room for everyone.
To a 5-0 Brooklyn run.
A good advance pass by Ben Simmons at glimpses that tells you, yeah, he's making progress. And I think it starts with the side of him to try to find a passion and a love for competition.
7-game homestand coming back into the month of December.
Guard you if you won't guard me.
Wide open look for Stephanie. Bench in the last week for the first time in his Knicks career. Nice drop off quickly to Toppin. And games, please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app.
They've underachieved at all. Like, I just don't think they have, as Brunson gets to his left hand.
Toppin leaks and hits.
Good run by Toppin.
Second on him.
Well, this is what Toppin does best. Run out.
Harris, nice use of the...
Making him play 4-on-4 as Sumner with a circus shot.
Sumner, man on a mission here. Smart player, right? Trying to defend Durant and contain Durant. Making plays like that.
Well, the only
better pass or a better look, and
it starts with your best player.
Yeah, than 50% from inside and outside the line.
And that's why you,
as Brooklyn assisted on 77% of their buckets, 29 points.
And this was all in the first half about starting.
Sumner drops it off. Easy bucket for Claxton. Durant, nice look. Claxton and one.
Great players make hard things look easy. I mean, that is a beautiful.
Officially as head coach, and Shock told us that he thought he was going to coach the Bulls game last Tuesday. And off you go, and off he goes. Shock Vaughn, the head coach of the Brooklyn Knicks for the foreseeable future.
The NBA that included a championship with San Antonio, and then his coaching. Cam Reddish, no. Scrap for the loose ball and a
field goal, the Knicks or the Nets, and which kind of field goal? I'm going to say, unfortunately, this pains me to say, but I'm going to say Knicks, and I think it's.
Oh, you might be in trouble, RJ. They've got the ball. They've got it in the paint. There it is. Fortuitous placement, though, right there with Brooklyn at the line. Duke out of Providence. Spirit elevates and lays it in. His best scoring numbers, his most minutes since his MVP campaign back in 2000.
That you need.
Fournier lobs. 6'10" out of Texas is Durant. High championships from his days at Golden State. Brunson, the lefty three, got it.
If you're on that list, you're all known by one name. It's pretty good. Going to his left. Most of his stuff that he's really hurt the Knicks with tonight is away from to being even a small vintage of to players or news they'd rather not hear. And I think Jacques Vaughn is well equipped, very well equipped.
How he's elevated his game with the opportunity. And right on cue, thanks, Cam. 4 points on 6 shots. Curry. Now, for the Nets, they've opened up the court. Mills on the drive and the drop off to center. O'Neal tips it back on top. Curry will give it another go. For 3, got it. Second. Curry gets the pick. Will he get rewarded? Yes, he will. In his 4th game back from ankle surgery, he's lighting it up.
Been out of LA, like, I think he's done 2 games and both have been in LA.
And the streak will continue for Brooklyn, make it 8 in a row over the Knicks. The only thing in doubt now is if Mikhailuk can make another triple, will we get to say, here we go. Grimes instead